the American Wrestler tattoo and not be able to do something with somebody.
Good knee,
But great recovery by Arben Loga here. That's definitely a moral victory when you know you've got a great wrestler in front of you and you're able to get up from underneath him.
Beautiful check hook by Justin.
Keep an eye on. Oh, good check hook again. Justin, the speed of that shot, and he timed that beautifully as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Arben landed a beautiful leg kick, and I was hoping to see him go after that a little bit more.
One thing he told me he was working on in camp was calf kicks.
Yeah, that one was to the thigh, but it was beautiful, and it took Justin off of his base. And it's if you're fighting a very good wrestler, attacking that lead leg is always a good move, especially if you're able to land it. And then you're going to slow down their shot. They're not going to be able to be as heavy on that lead foot for their shot.
Good underhooks here by Arben. He is trying to get to the correct hip, but Justin's top pressure making that difficult for him for sure.
I thought for a second he's going for like a lockdown there.
Yeah, look,
my 10 planet side got excited, but he's got to get that leg to the inside.
Oh, wow.
Pure athleticism here.
Yeah. Great explosion. Just kind of caught Justin sleeping, and he caught him with a hook for his trouble on the way up. Nice defense from Arben.
Yeah, I think that Arben's starting to frustrate him a little bit with that jab and that check hook because it's landing consistently, and I think it's making Justin shoot a little earlier than he'd like to.
And I think the fact that Arben has got up underneath twice, that'll definitely take your confidence away.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to come down, too, if this goes into the later rounds, whose cardio is going to be better, right? Like, the more Arben can make Justin work for those takedowns, it can begin to tax and wear out his gas tank. On the flip side, it could wear out Arben's as well. Here you go. So the shots are getting further and further away and not set up nearly as much.
Exactly.
And now that's where the gas tank's going to start to drain for Justin.
Exactly. I read that. Oh, that'll hurt your gas tank, too. That'll hurt your soul.
I'll tell you what, Arben looks very polished after that first round.
Yeah.
Arben caught him a little bit with that head fake and then threw that kick beautifully. I wonder if he's going to go back to more head fakes in the second round.
Here's the Kimura lift and the big dump by Lopez. Here's it, boom. Nice little explosiveness by Loga to get his way up, and the check hook for Justin's trouble. And again, one of the biggest things in fighting is your confidence, how you're feeling, how the fight is going. And if you're Loga, having gotten up from this great wrestler twice already raises your confidence.
And beginning to make the shot entries and setups degrade over time, right? The last shot that Justin took was from much further away. It wasn't set up behind anything, and Arben was able to stuff it, no problem.
Exactly.
Using way less energy to stuff it as well.
Exactly. Well, that speaks to the fact that now Justin is feeling it in the confidence a little bit. Getting up from those takedowns robbed his confidence. Getting hit with that big body kick robbed his confidence.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we see that momentum shift early in the first.
Exactly.
Arben's got a snap of a jab, man.
He really, really does.
Right there, beautiful jab. I'd like to see him follow it. I know he's trying to throw that overhand a little bit.
Which I would tell him to change to an uppercut. Take that overhand, make it an uppercut.
There's that calf kick.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Justin lands a nice right hand as a counter. Or an answer, I should say.
Oh, there's that big body kick again. That definitely gets Justin's attention. You see his arms position change every time that kick is landed. Damn, nice right hand by Arben. These guys are so fast.
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed by the change here made by Justin. He didn't come out shooting right away. He's willing to now stand and contest this fight on the feet. He's got to adjust that. He's going to have to start checking that kick.
Yeah. Arben is doing a great job of really following through the kick. So when he lands it, it doesn't just hit that front leg, but if the front leg gets lifted a little, it'll hit the back leg too.
Beautiful.
Now, that was one of the rare times that Arben didn't set up that leg kick and he the right hand for his troubles.
And again, to your point, Dave, that shot from very far away. But to me, that speaks to the fact that all these leg kicks, all these punches are landing, and Justin's not a fan.
It's hard to tell if that knee landed from Marvin or not.
I think it hit the body pretty solidly, but Justin wisely used it to get to this clinch position.
Yeah, and, if we're wondering about the change in tempo, right? The adjustments on this takedown are a little bit slower.
Yeah, and on top of that, the straight up horsepower that Justin had to lift off him before wasn't there on that last attempt.
I say I'm impressed though by Justin's tactical switches, right? This time his shot didn't come as early, and he was able to get Arben's attention on the feet, which has now led to the first successful takedown of this round.
Yeah. Beautiful scramble by both gentlemen.
Beautiful in-fight IQ displayed by both of these guys.
Yeah. Crazy to think, a second fight for Justin Lopez, a third fight for Arben Logan. And these guys have that kind of IQ already.
Arben's got to start digging that right hand underhook.
Yeah.
Start framing that head now.
Interesting, as they're here on the ground.
Rubber guard.
Yeah,
there we go.
Alex about to get excited.
Yes, I love this rubber guard. I'm telling you, he was doing some 10th landing stuff earlier. I thought he was going to go for that lockdown. Now into some rubber guard. Maybe he has some 10th landing in his history, or he likes Eddie Bravo.
A Granby roll attempt here by Arben Logan. Justin rides the single leg in the top half.
I gotta